Hi guys, how's it going? Hello. Spook will be here in a minute. We're just having a minor domestic again. He went and made a cup of tea and he didn't make me one. I was like, you didn't make me a cup of tea. And he was like, well, I thought you just had one because you had lunch like 2 minutes before I got home. And I was like, well, I didn't. Why didn't you ask? I find it funny because he is correct. He is correct. Half the time he comes home and he makes me a cup of tea and I go, oh, thanks. I just made myself one. The trick is you gotta ask when you make a cup of tea. He's not here right now. No, no, he is right. He is right. Sometimes he comes up and has made me a cup of tea to be nice and I'm like, oh, I just had one. I mean, I still drink it regardless because I like having a cup of tea. Yeah, it was just funny to me. Keyword here is communication. Yeah, this is true. Warmed up all of a sudden. Well, probably because the heating's actually been on for a little bit now. The spooks. Oh, my left arm. I feel like I've pulled the muscle slightly. It is aching. Just my left, which is weird because that's not my dominant arm. Or just slipped on it funny. It is what it is. Yeah, we'll be starting in a minute. Spook has now gone downstairs to make a cup of tea. He is a sweet bee. And Sadie is a gremlin. All is as it should be. Hello. Now you're overcompensating. Now you're just overcompensating to make a point. He's brought it up on a little plate with a little cup of tea with it. Because now he's trying to make
with a little cup of tea with your cup of tea.
With a little cake. With a little cake on it. Sorry. Now he's trying to prove a point. There was a deer. No one saw the deer.
Do not talk to me about communication. I communicate. I was just tired.
Which is understandable.
Tired of your shit.
I did say that you don't. Every time you come home and you're like, I'm really tired, I'm like, you can go have a sleep. This is my job, not yours. And every time you're like, no. And then you complain about it.
You know how she doesn't love me? Because I'm not even on the transition bit.
You weren't here.
I was here in spirit. Spirit.
Because you're a ghost. Because he's a spook. Woo! And end stream.
Eat your tea and drink your cake.
Slurp.
Have a cookie. Biscuit noises.
Biscuit noises. Ah.
Did you just fork a cookie into your face?
Uh-huh.
Sacrilege. Blue never checked behind that waterfall in level 1. Told you I'd tell them.
What?
There's a waterfall in level 1. You always look behind waterfalls. You didn't look behind that waterfall in level 1.
Oh, waterfall? What waterfall?
The one by the water. Hi, Kareem.
Hi. I used the fork because I didn't want to get my hand sticky because I'm about to use the controller.
I used the fork to fork the fork. You're not clicked onto the screen, you have to be clicked onto it. There you go.
Aha!
We did this with Sheepdog and Wolf.
We'll get there eventually. Oh yeah, we're in a new zone!
The Deadlands.
It's like the Midlands, but better.
Here we go! I really don't remember enough about this game. I just got here and heard yelling, so I assume Blue has done something silly. Yeah, Blue has existed.
Yeah, existence.
You are nearly dead.
I have no life. I've forgotten all the controls.
It's basically Spyro.
It is basically.
Okay, the tombstones you don't interact with. But there is a heart. Yay.
I need that.
Oh, Pepe. Tell us, Pepe.
Okay.
Hey, this is electrified, okay? Touching this while it's flashing will give you such a shocking shock, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Well, at least that isn't being picked up by the microphone. But yeah, if you didn't realise, I need new speakers. I don't think it's like
They're just fucked.
Yeah, they're just fucked. They're all staticky and fucked. I need new speakers.
Well, Christmas is around some corner.
Apparently, yeah. I'm not a sound person, so I don't know what is a good brand. And the thing about PC stuff is that everybody has an opinion.
Colgate.
Mm-hmm.
Colgate does good speakers. But the game's giving you so much health because it obviously knows.
It knows. Knows I'm a fuck up. Okay, it's not normally this bad.
Oh, it's you. You put your phone to. God, it's like the.
Yeah, the phones make
gaming
a
in the
difference.
2000s. Oh my God, what the hell is that?
Yeah, phones make a difference as well. That's how old the speakers are, is that sometimes if my phone is in the wrong place, it causes them to go all staticky as well.
They go.
Yeah, because V might know this. I don't know if they were watching or not, but literally like the week that just went, there was a thing to be like, oh, post your gaming setups and I'll rate them. And I posted mine and I got a 7 out of 10, and their comments were 7 out of 10. Get new speakers, get a better mic. And I was like, get a better mic? What do you mean a better mic? It's a good mic.
Oh, it's a Blue Yeti.
Yeah, apparently they were like, nope, they're shit. And I was like, well, that's not what we heard when we bought it. I was like, oh god, everybody's a critic. Everyone has an opinion. Some people will say it's good, some people will say it's bad, so it's just like, I don't know, I'm not a sound person. If you talk to me now about, like, I don't know, different art tablets, maybe then I'd have an opinion on, like, what could be good and what could be bad, but when it comes to sound, I'm like, I go off recommendations. I was recommended this, and then I've had a different person tell me that it's bad. So I don't know.
Or a daddy.
Too big to spin into, apparently.
And they're already spinning.
Yeah. To be fair, though.
Congratulations! You have collected enough evil energy to open the next level, okay?
Okay.
Okay. To be fair, I'll take 7 out of 10, to be fair. As someone who doesn't consider themselves much as I use my PC all the time, I don't consider myself a computer person, because every single thing to do with my computer I have bought off someone else's recommendation / been gifted. So I don't really have a lot of say on the stuff I have. So, I'll take 7 out of 10. Thanks, Boo.
You're welcome. Did you like my entrance yesterday?
Yes.
Ah, he was just a guinea pig. Is it on a timer?
I'm not hearing any ticking, which is the normal indication in these games that there is a timer. It could be. Oops. Oh, it's Rizzo.
He's nicked it. Welcome to the internet. Everything is bad depending on the person. Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
So your opinion is invalid because it is different to my opinion. Or maybe it's one of them of like, your microphone is bad because it's from a company that my dad doesn't work for.
I don't know.
My dad works for Nintendo.
I do know that when it comes to sound, it's one of those things where it's like, if you are using a USB mic, you can only get so good. Like, if you want the best of the best, you gotta start using, like, those big, like, DSLR cables or something, or whatever they're called. And, like, have one of those audio mixers, and I'm like, I don't know how any of that works, because I didn't study music.
Someone just shot him. That tombstone's going to attack.
Not if I run.
I think the word timer just triggered something in me because I want to violently play both Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time
Yeah,
at the same time.
There's a few timed puzzles in those.
I never did Majora's Mask. I couldn't get to grips with it.
Yeah,
It's too hard for me.
I never played it on the N64 because I never owned one, but I did get the remake on the 3DS when they were doing those, but I actually didn't finish it. I did finish Ocarina of Time. But I also couldn't get to grips with the whole, like, you know, oh, I've only got 3 days and then I've got to reset everything. Because if you couldn't tell, I'm a slow person.
T.
Yeah.
What are you doing now?
Looking around. So I'm just gonna go back?
Oh, big boy.
Skellabub.
Okay, well, he didn't last
He was
long.
very unintimidating, wasn't he?
The remake is supposedly really bad because they removed a bunch of stuff compared to the original, and the engine of the remake was really bad. Momentum, which was great in the original.
Oh.
I don't need people hearing my voice at 12k. My headset mic is more than good enough.
It's one, yeah, I guess it's the line between casual and professional. It's the line that we're dancing across, basically.
Oh, you can't have any more HP then. That is your max. 5. Gotcha. Are we gonna get our first death?
Yeah.
So clearly that's like your buffers. You've lost your 5 buffers. So the next hit will drop you.
I'm gonna die!
In the Muppets? Yeah, I finished Ocarina on the 3DS. I never finished the original one, but
yeah, same.
I have it on. It wasn't a remake. I didn't own it on the N64 because I only owned 2 games on the N64 before games stopped selling games for them. But I got it from a Legend of Zelda collector's disc that came with Double Dash.
Oh, kind of like how there was like the Four Swords adventure with Wind Waker.
Although I got 4 swords separately. Without realising that it was a co-op only game, basically.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad I didn't fall into that trap myself because I was a big Zelda fan, so I was very much in the Zelda game, but then I did learn it was
The Ocarina of Time one.
didn't realise it was throwing shit at me. I was
He
looking
just boned you.
I was looking at the water because I was like, well, this is water. Is this electrified? But it's not flashing.
It doesn't have a light above it, so I'm assuming you might be alright.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, dead frog.
I got. Oh, it resets.
So that's why you can keep finding. So you could go over there and get another one, maybe? Or is it gone?
Oh,
No, it's gone from this level. Okay, so in the future, don't pick them up if you've got 5.
Yes, yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Camera angles.
We'll learn the ding.
Learn a ding.
Frogs known for their running speed. Nice. Make a spin then because it's easy to spin. Get out, little lurch.
It's interesting that they did like eventually make a new Four Swords adventure on the 3DS that obviously made better advantage of the internet, because Four Swords adventure obviously on a GameCube is, well, you've got to have 4 friends to play with.
Yeah. Don't do the same thing again. Nice. Ooh, boned ya. And he's gone. Nice. Yeah, she's recognised them now.
Don't say that.
That tile is different because the animation frame is in colour. What was the Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, it wasn't a Scooby-Doo one, it was from an anime, but it was like, look, that background has been drawn on an animation cell. That means it's going to be animated to collapse, and then the background collapses, and they go, damn, they animated a really hard bit there.
Breakfast food for dinner is acceptable, dinner food for breakfast is not.
Correct.
Let's think about that.
I'd think for a little bit, and I was like, yes.
Unless you're a bachelor, in which case there are no rules.
Or a student. Floor pizza time.
Oh, breakfast at 4 PM is what she's please getting.
Yeah. It's breakfast because she's only been awake about an hour.
Disgraceful. Why are there two files on your desktop called Me Mouth Open and Me Mouth Closed?
Oh, that was from Curls when Curls was visiting. And I was like, oh, do you want to use like a PNG thing or anything? And she was like, yeah, I'll send you the one I've got. So she just like sent that to me and it's on my desktop. Nope, try again, Cole.
Pokwakatch! Pokwakatch!
Really peed. Next week is Ghost Week.
Ooh.
This week is Poison.
What?
A very windy, twisty level.
You go through the door and Sir Daniel Fortescue's there.
Oh my god. Can't talk very well, he's missing his jaw. That was one that, again, that was another one that I never played on the PlayStation. But I played, like, the remake that was on the PSP. And I didn't realise that it had, like, actual changes to it, but I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it, it was good.
Ooh.
He hit me, but apparently I couldn't hit him.
Got a bigger weapon than you. Well. What you gonna do, Blue?
It's fine, it doesn't bother me, it bothers me a lot. The range on this is misleading.
I'll get closer. It's a glove, you should be punching people with it. Stick it up their ass.
By that logic, I should spin.
Go, Blue, go! Ah, them sound effects. Oh, I thought you were going to be brave and glide over then, like... No, Blue takes her time with these things. It's like Frogger. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, it's the Pepe.
Pepe? Okay.
Follow the bouncing frog, okay?
Not what he said.
Ah, okay, Simon says.
Oh, this is controller based, isn't it?
No. He said spin them. So green, blue, yellow, red. Green, yellow, blue, red, green, blue. So was it red, green, blue?
Oh no, it was red, yellow, blue.
Oh, too bad. Would you like to try again, okay?
It's amazing how difficult we find Simon says.
Ugh.
Green, blue, yellow, red.
Oh, is it the same each time? Oh, I think it might be the same each time. So. It's amazing how when I'm at work I can remember like 9 and 10 digit numbers.
Green, yellow, red. Green.
Yeah, it's the same again. So green, yellow, red, green. Okay. Focus this time. Red, blue, yellow, red, yellow, green. Red, blue, yellow, red, yellow, green.
Red,
Blue, yellow, red, yellow, green.
Another one.
Oh no, it said out of 3. That was the 3. Nice.
Congratulations, okay? Here's that Muppet talking.
Yeah. This thing, as soon as it's like, if Simon says, you're like, oh, Simon says it's easy, but then it keeps going, and it's like, remember 3, easy. Remember 5, easy. Remember 7, okay. Remember 9, remember 10, remember 12, oh no!
Pick up that Muppet token, okay?
I'm just having a sip of my tea. I did a thing to set it up so that if I type exclamation mark POM, it swaps to Pokecatch. See, it tells you.
I suggested something like that before.
You gotta work with the autocorrect, not fight it.
I suggested something like that before, and I was told that the technology did not exist.
That means Cora's a liar.
Now you told me it didn't exist. You're a liar.
Why would I say that?
And I don't know. Do you just not listen to me?
Maybe. Underwater passage.
Beaker! Remember, if you see Beaker, shoot him. Ooh! Oh, blue.
You see what I mean?
You scare me. I mean, I'm alive, but only when it's fun and...
Oh.
Shoot him.
Do you mind?
He clearly doesn't. Bye, Beaker.
Poor Beaker.
Zzz, 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 zzz. Next. It's so hard to believe that it is Halloween already.
Happy Spooktober!
Oh, Blue's favourite part now.
Remembering the button. He's a frog! It's the shower dripping. I got all the bonuses! That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
I just shook the shit out of the shower head.
Beat the devil out of it.
Stop making noise.
There's breakfast pizza. Yeah, there is. I still think it's just unjustifiable why is it an exception when I want pizza for breakfast. See? Students! I've had breakfast pizza.
Pepperoni is not a substitute for the sausages of breakfast time.
You can't comment on breakfast. You're not allowed to offer opinions on the subject of breakfast.
Why not?
Because you don't eat it 90% of the time.
That just means that I'm too good for it. I got very scared then.
Save that for later.
Ooh, can you make it straight across to the big platform?
don't know, I feel like it's designed not to.
Try it.
Yeah.
Plenty of time. It's for if you panic
So, yeah,
and take the side
it's slightly misleading having those side doors.
Good old PlayStation 1 sound effects. Don't get hit by this guy.
Good.
Oof, all the way back here. Yikes.
Yeah, it is this one.
Neither of us hit each other then.
Oh, this one's still here because it's got the green in it. Yeah, you got the green.
I got it this time!
Yay!
Yay!
You only had to die to get it.
Well,
My breakfast usually is 2 sandwiches with salami, and sometimes I add sauce and veggies if I'm not lazy. My work used to have bacon, egg, and sausage pizza in the cafeteria.
that sounds amazing.
America.
To be fair, I have seen breakfast pizzas available on various pizza menus in this country. I've never had one, but I've always looked at it and gone, because bacon, sausage, and I'm just like, oh, yes. It's the egg, I think, that always throws me off whenever they're like, bacon, sausage, and egg. I'm like, oh, pizza? I mean, I guess you could, but I've just never had it.
Oh,
What was that? Your knee, your ankle, your spine?
my arm.
Your arm. I can relate to that.
I'm an old person. You must understand.
Do the Simon Says.
No, I think once you've earned those, they're earned.
I'm getting a bunch of coins as well.
Because like the dark energy that you get remains collected. That's why you're getting coins.
That's true. Didn't you see something online once that was breakfast nachos?
Hey,
Yeah. I feel like you saw it on like a YouTube video and you passed it to me because you were like, it's you! And I was like, oh!
maybe.
It was basically just like nachos, but you make like you still have cheese, but they use like beans for the sauce, and then obviously like sausage and bacon and meat, and you could like put some mushrooms on there as well.
Did you come into this room for nothing?
And I thought there might still be things in here. There's not.
How dare you? Who's the next boss? Is it Waka Waka Werebear? I feel like he's next.
I think it is, yeah.
I think it's him next. Something that I did find a little odd in retrospect, looking back at this, is that like they've got the 3 levels per world, if you like.
Yeah.
But the next boss that you go up against, their power up is not like predominantly used in the 3 levels, which is an interesting choice. You would think that going before you go up against Nosferatu, there would be a lot of gliding sections in the game, other sections as well, but there might be more of them, but that's not the case because there's not a lot. There's no climbing so far, is there?
No.
So I don't hate the idea of breakfast nachos. I'm just not readily accepting of it.
Welcome breakfast nachos into your life.
It's like the idea of like a breakfast cake. You're mixing foods that you don't need to. There's plenty of options for breakfast. You don't need to get like 2 giant crumpets, smother them in butter, put like layers of cheese on them, and then like have like sausage and bacon and stuff like on the top as like dressing, and then beans over the top. Like, you don't need that.
You don't need that. It sounds amazing.
No,
you don't
it doesn't. It doesn't sound amazing. It's stupid. You don't need to do that. You can just have normal breakfast. As I'm describing it and you're there licking your lips like, oh god, no! No! Bad blue, spray with water.
No!
We need a spray with water emote. I was saying to V earlier, we need an emote for throwing balls at chat.
It was an angry emote. If you want more emotes, you gotta subscribe, okay? We've reached the cap.
To open the next level, okay?
I might already be subscribed. I don't remember. No, not emotes. Whatever the things are where you throw balls and stuff.
Oh, redeems. I mean,
Whatever.
I mean, it's hard for me to do a redeem to throw at chat because there's no visual, you know, because the redeems are tied to my avatar. So, you know, they aim at me, not at the screen.
Don't give me excuses. Give me results. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
You essentially somewhat described an Eggs Benedict, but like swapping out all the ingredients, because an Eggs Benedict is a muffin with...
You essentially described an Eggs Benedict, but you replaced all of the ingredients. Is that just not a different recipe then?
You know what
You've just perfectly described a Sunday roast, except you changed all the ingredients and ended up with soup. What the fuck kind of comment was that?
It's like how we're talking about breakfast nachos and breakfast pizza. It's like, well, you swap the muffin for a crumpet, so you've still got the bread base, and then you swap the meat, which is the ham, for like sausage or bacon, and then you've got the egg, which stays the egg, and then you replace the sauce with beans. And there's your breakfast.
But that's just a different recipe. You can't be like, it's kind of the same.
It's like, right, it's literally like the video I was watching right before stream of Brian David Gilbert making a korma pizza.
You failed, Core!
No, I think, is that not what it was supposed to do?
No, he says he changed autocorrect.
It tricked me.
You got onion rings, boy! Where the hell are we? Oh, look. Oh, it's Muppet time. Oh, it's mariachi Muppet time. You've tabbed out again. I'm gonna punch you in the face.
But I can walk.
I know, we discovered this from last time.
Oh, that love is some hot stuff again. If you fall in, this will be one very, very short game again.
Fair.
First thing they teach you at geology class. You fall in the lava. Oh wait, I literally just realised that the frog is meant to be Kermit. Oh my god, it's not Kermit!
It's not Kermit! It's not Kermit, you're wrong!
It's his nephew!
This is Robin!
His nephew is called Robin. Kermit has been abducted. Cole wants me to type in chat. Why does Cole want me to type? What should I type into chat?
Oh, I know why.
Cole is a duty.
Nope. Wait for it. Ooh, ooh. I panicked and took it back.
Did you just lose all 3 of your lives?
Yes, because I panicked, because I didn't realise that the platform... Well, I thought the platform went into the lava, so I tried to double back and I didn't. So we're going to be restarting this level very soon. I didn't realise these platforms went up and down. Thank you, Core! Knew that was coming. Thank you for gifting a sub to Spook.
I was going to say, that does more for Blue than it does for me. I don't need to be... I can see your streams whenever. I get to see behind the scenes. I just bit my tongue. Ow.
I'm grateful for it.
I know, that's what I said.
I was saying on chat the other day of I need to make a custom sound for gifting subs that's different from the regular sound. And the one I was thinking of was the freaking short with the knight and the wizard to ABBA. Give me a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away? And then that's it. How am I supposed to get up there?
I thought you'd have done like a bastardized version of the ASDF movie one. Like, I got you something. Oh, what was it? It was pain. But you changed it to it was sub. You just punted him into non-existence. No, you can't shoot all the cactuses. No, there's not a skill point. There's not a skill point for it.
Skill points!
It's not in this game. If I give Blue money, that's less money you have to give Blue, so it helps you as well. That's statistics as well. Did you do statistics at school?
I did them.
No, as in like as a class.
I wasn't good at them.
We had that as a separate class.
Separate from maths. Separate
from maths. We had once every 2 weeks on a Wednesday morning, I think it was. We had statistics.
I think we had statistics as well. I think it was like in place of a maths lesson of like we would have maths every other day, and then one of them was stats.
It was dumb, but I loved it because as far as I'm concerned, it didn't actually teach us statistics. It was more like kind of low-level common sense business ideas, and I enjoyed the class. I just thought this is kind of weird. Of all the additional classes that we could be doing to learn about stuff, and you've basically given us another math class that's not proper maths.
Yeah, it's kind of like well, you were quite a fan of business education when you were young.
I did very well at business. I have a funny story about my business studies. Story time with Spook.
Yeah, I think I've heard this story, but definitely share it with chat.
So, this was for my. I think this was for my A-level. Yeah, this was for my first A-levels. In year 10 in England, in Britain, when you get to year 10, you make choices on what subjects you want to do. So you don't do all of the subjects that you normally go through the curriculum year with, like religious studies and PE and all that stuff. When you get to year 10, you do. It's like you do English and maths always.
Yeah, you always have to do your core.
You always do English and maths, but not the sciences. I don't know.
No. I believe.
Was it just generic science?
It was in our school. It was referred to as double science. If you had to do English and maths and 2 sciences, and one of your choices could be a third science if you wanted. So everybody did double science, and you could choose to do triple science if you wanted. That was how my school did it.
I don't think that's how mine did it. But anyway, there was 4 subjects that I had to choose when I went to year 10, and I chose IT, information technology, which is computers, physics. I think I chose maths and business studies. I think those were the ones I chose, which says probably a lot about me as a person. But because of how I was struggling with physics, and I completely flopped IT. I hated IT. IT was shit. I really despised IT, and one of my teachers from IT, just because of one of the most arsehole decisions that he made, and then his response to when I actually asked for help the one time. We had within our IT modules, there was 6 modules that you had to do. 4 were mandatory, chosen by the exam board, so you couldn't change them, the school couldn't change them, but then the other 2, the school did choose them. And rather than choosing something like advanced Word documents, or advanced spreadsheets, or advanced PowerPoint, or anything like that, they went for advanced databases and photography.
Photography?
And we had never done basic databases. So to say that I went into that class completely clueless, I hadn't got a fucking clue what databases were, how to use them, and I was constantly fighting with the idea of like, I can do everything that you want me to do with this on a spreadsheet. You're not selling databases to me.
I vaguely remember. I don't think we did any advanced databases, but I do vaguely recall when we touched on databases, and literally you just reminded me, because that was what I thought. I was like, these are very similar to spreadsheets. Why do we have 2 programs that do kind of the same thing? I don't understand.
But anyway, that was my IT, and when I went up to my teacher at one point, and I was like, "Sir, I have no idea about advanced databases." His exact response, his exact words were, "If you don't know by now, I can't help you."
Wow, that's what you're
and then just turned back to his computer. He just completely blanked me from his universe. Like, we were done talking, and I was like, "Awesome." So that's a fail. There's fuck all I can do about that.
It's not like it's your job to teach me.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It was just like, if you don't understand by now, and I was already pissed off because I was like, why did you choose advanced databases when nobody in our class had done databases? You didn't even consult any of us, you arsehole. But anyway, so because I was struggling with physics and maths more, I did more revision for physics and maths, and I had more of an idea that I would want to do something related to those in the future. I know it worked out. But at the time I did.
It's often how it turns out in everybody's life.
Yeah. So I was doing more studying on them. So I didn't revise for my business studies exam at all. And at the end of those A-levels, that was the one I got an A in. And I was walking with my mates, and they were like, you know, okay, we're about to go into year 11. So we've done because this was A-level, so this was what we chose to do for 6th form, but I went with the same things that I did for my GCSEs, because why wouldn't I? Those were the ones that I had an interest in. But so from year 12, that would be. So year 12, I got an A in business studies, and then while we're walking down, it's like, are you guys going to stay on for the second year of sixth form, which is college? And I was like, yeah, I'll definitely stay on for the second one. They were like, what subjects are you going to do? Because you do less subjects on your
This can't.
Why did you jump into that willingly?
I didn't know that it would damage me.
It was a pit. Oh, it's a geyser of lava. You just willingly just like.
I didn't aim for it. I just sort of.
You
jumped.
certainly hit it pretty precisely. You just derailed my story.
Carry on with the story.
So yeah, we were going into year 13, and I think you only chose 2 subjects for year 13. Pretty sure it was 2 subjects. So
I don't remember because year 13 was when I dropped out because I failed.
Because you went for proper college then, which is a good thing to do. Don't do sixth form. Don't do sixth form
if you're in the
terrible.
UK.
It's terrible. But when we were about to go into year 13, I think I chose physics and maths. I don't think I went with IT. But as we were walking, I was telling everyone, I was like, you know, oh yeah, these are the results I got. I got an A in my business studies. And they were like, oh wow, you're going to carry on with that one then? And I went, nah, I'm not going to go with business studies just because I don't see it being a useful subject in my future. Walking 6 feet behind me was my business studies teacher, Mr. Williams, who called me out on it and went, Mr. Johnson.
Oh no!
And I just froze while we were walking. Like, I know that voice. I was like, oh no. That was in the tones of, I just heard everything you said for the past 5 minutes. And I just sort of turned around, hello, Mr. Williams. He's like, could I have a word, please? And I was like, oh, fuck. Because it wasn't like, you can't tell me off, but it was definitely we're going to have an adult conversation now, and you're not going to enjoy this adult conversation because you said something really stupid. But even to this day, I'm like, I don't actually know what, you know, because none of my education helped in where I am now at all. So it definitely stood, but it was just one of them. At the time, I was like, okay, let's say I go forward and I've got this business studies, you know, not degree, A level. What is that going to get? What do you apply for with a business studies A level? Because to me, that just seemed like I'm going to be the guy that turns up and makes coffee at an office.
Yeah.
Because no one's going to be interested in, like, I read about how to run a business in a book. Like, cool, I own a multi-million-dollar company.
I'm the one who owns the business. I'm not hiring someone to replace me.
Yeah, like, I'm not looking for an advisor that just stepped out of school. Whereas getting, like, physics and maths, I thought, well, you know, you can do more with them. They're more generic.
Yeah, that's the idea. I took what amounted to in high school, which amounted to us making buttons and graphs in Adobe on Macs.
Extra making prawn again. You do not want to be broiled again. So, time your chance here carefully again.
You could say that these tips are really patronising, but it is you playing.
It is me, yes.
This is helpful advice for a blue. They knew that 25 years in the future, someone's going to play this game who needs reminding to jump delicately. I still remember being back in school and in IT. I can't remember what year we first did it, but I remember when we started using Macromedia Dreamweaver.
Oh god.
The early days of making web pages.
Yep.
And I was like, this is kind of naff. If this is what it takes to make a website, I'm not really interested in this. Then we moved on to Macromedia Flash. And oh my god, I probably could have become an animator at some point if I'd have had a better computer at the time.
Aww, I think that's a shame. I feel like, you know, we've got the technology.
We have now, but my interests have moved on.
Yeah,
you know.
that's kind of the shit. That's a shame. I feel bad for people who like had a real interest in any particular topic and like because of their background or something couldn't do it.
Yeah, because I remember getting a cracked version donkeys years ago of Macromedia Flash off somebody. I can't remember who got it for me, but I managed to get one copy, which only worked for a little while. And then I think I changed PC, and obviously it didn't. The new PC didn't like whatever it was, so I couldn't keep using it. But I used to go up to what they called the OLC.
We had no LC.
The Open Learning Centre. And we're like, isn't that just the library, miss? No, it's the Open Learning Centre.
The library was somewhere else. We had a library and an OLC.
And we're like, but isn't all the same stuff in the library and the OLC? Like, no, it's the OLC. It's the Open Learning Centre, and you will call it by its name. Like, it's just it's the library.
What? I definitely pressed jump that time and it did not respond. You saw me look down at my controller in confusion.
You always look down in disgust, like, how dare you disobey me?
Curse you, glass of water! You have failed me for the last time.
But I remember going to the Open Learning Centre during break times and during my free periods, and I would download sprite sheets from the Spriters resource.
Yes.
Man, that website's been going a while. And I would put together the keyframes and all the frames and stuff, and I would make little animations with Sonic and Shadow.
Been there.
Yeah, it was, I loved doing that. Just the progress of it was just amazing. And I even used to make little animations that you could save onto MSN. So when you typed something out, it would replace the words
Custom emotes,
with an emote, and they were ones that I'd actually made, and I was dead chuffed with them. I was like, oh my god, I've actually done it. I sat down and I've made this.
It'd be like me making the custom Discord stickers that I've got.
Yeah, I was chuffed with it at the time. I had one of it was Sonic running on the spot with his traditional, like, you know, circular feet from either the first or second game, and there was like green hill zone going behind it. It was only a tiny little square, and it just kept like looping the text of like gotta go fast. I was dead chuffed with that. I was like, I actually made this and it works, and it's fully implemented into a different piece of software. Like, that's amazing.
Aww.
Another tentacle.
Yeah. We had a tentacruel earlier.
Yeah, Macromedia Flash, man, good times.
No, this is how I'm supposed to do it. It's very hard to walk across a narrow walkway.
Ooh, I'd say this is part of the challenge. Bon.
Rounds.
You nearly got boned. You gonna fly? She's gonna fly! Ooh, I'm scared.
Oh, just trying to slowly turn the camera so I can see what is shooting at me.
No. Just die. Only die.
Why do I need Hunter to turn up at the moment to be like, your camera is currently in passive mode. If you like, I can switch the camera to active mode.
Right on! Best Hunter impression.
Hunter, do something!
Oh,
hey, give that back!
Hunter was the best. Well, I tried.
I tried.
Hey, give that back! I'm going now, boy. Nobody caught tentacle.
Not for you.
Whoa.
There's a lot in that one.
And the war moves.
Why did you need a switch for that?
I mean, you could ask that about any game. It's just to force you to go somewhere. At the time, then shuts.
Yeah, it's the mummies that do really bad.
Oh, you're back at the start.
Yes, locked.
Gotta collect all the things. So where does that take you? Oh, that's just outside the door that we just came in. Because I recognise that 13 above the... Isn't that going to fire you into the...
No, it's right there.
Oh, back at the start.
Does this go then?
That's what I mean, like, it just goes into the ceiling.
It just gives you...
Oh, so you can go back to that hole in there.
Right. So you can backtrack if you miss something.
That's up to you. Blue wants the secret. Oh, because it's got the bounds.
It's got a Muppet token.
And the bounds. Oh, you've missed
an
the
N.
Ooh.
I haven't gone to this island. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming it's a Muppet token of some sort.
Like fish in a barrel, okay?
Oh, not this thing again.
Shoot down all of the targets, okay? Make sure you deafen chat with the baguettes, okay?
You ready, guys?
Time to be deaf. You. No?
All I did was pick up my cup of tea.
Oh, you got to press debt. Wow, that's pedantic. Remember to. Oh. Oh, you've got to turn. Oh. Shoot. Oh, it's a
That
little
was
different.
so close, okay? Try again. Come on.
Oh, what? I only get one shot?
No, as in, like, you've got to get it before it goes down, so the arrow's pointing at where it is, so just keep throwing. There you go. Nice shot. Nice. Oh. Nice. Don't panic. Oh wow.
That was a bit mean.
You got to be on the swivel for that one.
Close, okay? Try again. Come on.
Come on, try again. It's hard because you can see I can't, like, do minute movements.
Go.
You want
That was so
Why, because I'm
okay?
shit.
Yeah, because
Try
watching
again.
you
Come on.
pains me somewhat.
I don't play shooters. I'm not good at, you know, finessed movements.
X is to shoot. Okay, I thought it was the other way around.
There you go. Nicely done.
You did it.
Yeah.
So go get your Muppet token, okay?
Just throws it in the lava.
A good scrub. Mm-hmm. Gonna be that platform there.
Where are you taking me?
It just goes in a circle, I think. Oh, spook!
Oh, that was so close. I gotta go through the whole level now then.
I mean, you could go back the other way, but we've missed a bonus letter somewhere. I feel like I know where it could be. I found a destructible wall, but no way to destruct it.
I have been kind of watching, but I've also kind of not been watching, so I don't remember where we went.
I think, like, down, if you follow that sign, there's a dip down there with what looks like a destructible down here.
Yeah, but okay, that's...
Oh, there's extras up there, look.
Yeah.
I assume up there is a beaker who will fly around here and break this one. Yeah, that's the wall I spotted. So I assume that beaker is up there. Oh, it's a climbable. I completely skipped on that.
Waka waka woo! Ghost.
Animation.
Hello.
Here's a goosty. Apparently they're a friendly goosty.
Ready or not? Time to play hide and seek, okay?
Hide and seek.
Okay.
Find the spook.
I'm on a time. Hey, what?
Shoot it. Jump on it. Instructions unclear. Hello?
Oh. That didn't seem to work the first time. I've made this really hard for myself now because the timer's so small. Back into double digits. I got this. I understand the rules now.
Rules of play.
When it was like, use the chop, I thought he meant like the power-up chop. So I was like trying to stand next to it, like, where's the
prompt?
Yeah, where's the prompt to turn into Miss Piggy? Oh, I'm on it now. You ain't got a chat. You ain't got a ghost of a chat. Oh, piss. Oh, piss.
Oh, platforming. He wasn't prepared for platforming. Oh no, he's balls there. He had one left.
Oh.
He had one left and you left it. You ballsed it up at the last moment. You shouldn't have ran. You could have just walked.
Could have walked.
Oh, I'm sure you're
You
getting
gotta
this
walk
time,
before
okay?
you run.
I know what I'm doing. because I was underneath this one when it happened, so I was like, oh, did I stop it from falling? Have I interrupted this? No, I haven't interrupted anything. It's just what
It's because it's possessed.
Possessed?
Possessed? Yeah, there you go. No need to rush now. You got loads of time. Yeah, you got loads of time to take the platforming section nice and easy. In my brain, I'm still just like, Caddy should do a video of all of the Muppet games.
That does sound like the kind of thing he would do.
Because that's the sort of thing he started doing now. Of like, I've decided to do all of the demo discs, and I've decided to do all of the Disney games. So I feel like do all the Muppet games is like a kind of vibe for him.
How many Muppet games there are? There's probably a lot of them, but I don't actually know of any.
That's what I mean. Of like, I don't really know of any either, but I feel like it was just one of those franchises where they probably ended. Like, I bet there's a Muppets racer because everybody got a racer.
There we go.
Way to go, okay? Hey, you give him the Muppet token, okay?
Eh?
Eh?
Look at that happy ghost.
Yeah. Okay, so we still haven't answered the... I mean, we got another Muppet token, which is handy, but we haven't answered this question about this destructible wall, so there's something hidden somewhere that I assume is Beaker that we've not located.
Oh, underneath. Under Corona Mountain. Remember that? Corona Mountain.
Rings a bell, but... Which one? Which game is that?
It's that skill. You know, come on, think. You gotta think now. What does this remind you of? Time to die.
Turn around.
What's it?
I think I just want to make sure that we haven't missed other things. So I was going to suggest we go back to these zones anyway, because we've missed the N in the bonus letter, but that's because that's in the middle, assuming that the letters are in alphabetical order in the level. That means that the N is in the middle of the level somewhere. Don't see anything. And this is the start again. Weird. So there is actually a secret somewhere that we've not seen. I'm going to assume that it's behind that wall, but I just don't know how we break the wall.
You watch, Beaker's going to be stood basically in the path of where we've got to go, and we're going to be like, oh, how did we miss that? And my excuse is I was telling a story.
I mean, climb to, because I missed that climbing wall. Can you glide to anywhere from up there?
That's a good thought.
Because this was the bit I missed. Can't see anything.
I can't see anything. No, you won't be able to get anywhere near anything. That's because you meant to go this way, right? We've done over that side. Down there. Into the green area.
Triggers on my controller need oiling.
Squeak! Squeak!
Squeaky triggers. I mean, there was a thing on the side of the bridge, and I even jumped up there because my brain did go like, "Oh, is this a game dev's way of being like, look over the edge of the bridge?" But then it was there, so I kind of just didn't really look. So is there something off that bridge?
guess.
Yeah, it just looks like void. Okay.
Hmm.
Huh. Well, how long do we spend on the one level?
I mean, I'm good to go.
Yeah, we'll call it there.
Yeah, I'm good.
Call that level then. There's a mystery somewhere on that level that we haven't sussed. Oh.
Four more.
We need 4 more.
Well, we're on track.
Yeah.
Shivering Timber Shoals.
I don't know. Pirate level! There's not really any theming either, is there?
Not so much, no, because I suppose the whole thing is horror.
Yeah, I suppose.
What do you divide horror into otherwise? Because by that logic, love, you'd have a spider level. You'd not like that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you haven't got the typical of like, here's the water, here's the water home.
Watch out for the goo. Don't fall in or it will slowly pull you under, okay? Jump out as fast as you can or you're a goner, okay?
Look at those PS1 graphics.
Yeah.
Those polys moving.
Hola. Hola. Hola.
Whee! I mean, cannon. Is that a race over there? There's a fair few places to go on
Yeah,
this
this
one.
one's quite. See a lot of options.
You
Like
chop-
I could
chop that door.
just go down there.
Can you chop the door open? I wondered if it had Miss Piggy's karate chop ability.
That wants me to go down there. It's linked to the start. Also this guy.
Oh, you gotta spin him, I think.
B?
Ah. Oh, the music. Muppety music. Where do you fancy next?
Well, we're pointed that way, and that's the side that we opened that on, so I guess the level is clearly trying to dictate us to go somewhere.
So
I'm
you
not
will
sure
not.
I can reach that with the light.
Go for it. Don't be a pussy.
If I die, it's your fault.
Don't die.
Make a note, chat. If I die, it's Spook's fault.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Look at all that evil energy.
In the shape of a star.
Oh,
Ah! Demon babies!
hello. Get out of it.
Just comes back around again.
Okay, so you can just glide down to. Next. Are you gonna do that piratey one? That's probably something to do with the cannons. Actually, it's probably not a race.
Yeah,
You'll probably get TP to there or something.
yeah. Aim to shoot something.
Maybe it's more chickens.
I found him! I found him! It's Wally! Oh, sorry. For our American viewers, Waldo.
Know what happens when you told me to do a plaster and a carpenter and they're like, why don't you want to do this one? And you go, Waldo.
What kind of name is Waldo?
And Wally's not exactly the. You sat there, you're holding a baby in your arms, and you're like, what do we call it? What do we call this little bundle of joy that we've just had? Wally.
Wally!
He's
Wally!
like, oh, you don't love this baby.
Wally!
Why would you do that?
I don't know if that's one of those names where technically it's an abbreviation, but it just passed into
Maybe.
common use.
Short.
I don't know, that's what I'm genuinely asking.
Closest I could think would be William, but it's not because that's Bill.
Yeah. People get weird with their abbreviations of names, you know. Like, we all know what the other abbreviation for Richard is.
Yeah.
And it begins with a letter which isn't in Richard. So I still don't know why that is an abbreviation for Richard.
Hello, penis. Pingus! Nice.
Didn't want me to go up that step.
No. Refuse. What is going on here?
Like my grandpa used to say, war is shell.
Okay, it was nothing like what we thought. Go and find a seashell collection. Okay.
Treasure hunt. Pirate level has a treasure hunt.
Oh, and you gotta follow the arrow. Oh, there you go. I suppose this is meant to be a way of showing you like the level or a route. Oh, blue. Oh,
That
yeah.
angle is not a good angle.
Dangle. Showing you can go down there. There you go.
Ah.
Take it. How did you lose the seashells in this exact pattern, sir? That means that he can fly. How else did he get over here? Back over to where he was. Yep. Das is here.
Hello, Das.
Last one.
How did you? It's right in front of you. This is not lost.
I can't fight. Maybe he's blind.
I've lost the seashell. I mean,
It's in his
got
blind
it.
side.
It's on his blind
You owe him a Muppet token, bastard.
False. Richard has a D at the end. You got Dunyan rings.
Oh, even so.
See, the only letter in there that can't spell Pingus is P, unless it's Pritchard.
There's no K.
What word do you know for it that begins with a K?
What, and it ends with a K.
Yeah, I know it ends with a K. Well, an O is not in there either. My car is leaking more than War Thunder forums.
Yay!
That's a statement.
Every time I see that post on Twitter, I give a little salute. It has been 0 days since the official military documents have been leaked on the War Thunder forums.
We want a realistic war game.
Yeah!
Who would win?
Do you know that there are so many things that have been leaked on the War Thunder forums? It is genuinely a meme on the internet. Like they keep leaking like blueprints for different like vehicles and stuff.
I like how someone from, I don't know, it was like the Pentagon or an MI5 or a military base mapped out the entire base on Minecraft server. Now the trick to do there would be to release a genuine one, fake getting someone sacked, and then have other people make fake military bases in Minecraft so that they get stolen. They, people log onto these servers and steal them, plan around them, and they mean nothing because they're imaginary. That's the way to do it.
I will say this is very Spyro with the purple goo. Though Spyro would probably have like a really pretty skybox, whereas this is just the void. I was talking about this in another person's stream with Frog. We were discussing about just how lovely the skybox artwork is in Spyro. Very nice skies. Which obviously get carried over to the reignited. Very nice skies.
Here they come.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
I think you missed something. A little bit more health.
I think I want that because that's an empty heart.
Yeah, you need those.
Well, the last time I got an empty heart, it didn't actually do anything because I'm not on full health.
No, but I think it's because you had 5 hearts. Now you've only got 3.
No, I got one out of a jar. I got one out of a jar just and didn't do anything.
No, that was a gold one. That gave you a 1 health. You've got 5 lives now.
Well, it was a gold
There's
heart.
3 types. There's the red one, which gives you a health back. There's the empty one, which gives you another. I was talking to you and trying to explain game mechanics that you are failing to understand.
Oh. I understand now.
The rubber ceiling around my driver car door needs replacing, and I am done.
Yay!
Everybody's car seems to be failing.
Clearly they all need to get Cleos.
Well, I don't know. My Claire's had some work done to it over the years.
I mean, the main thing that killed your last Clio was another car, so...
Well, I mean,
yeah,
maybe that just makes them more of a target then. You just flew right into him like, kill me! Nope. And the funny thing is that if Stanji was here, he would sing the praises of how people should get Honda Civics, even though I know for a fact the amount of work he's had to do on that Civic over the years.
Stanji's Honda Civic is held together with tape.
It's held together with the hopes and prayers of
I'm
white
not
American women.
joking. One time he turned up with a bunch of black tape on the window. Do you remember? Because the window had stopped working, and he's like, "I just got to fix it." And we're like, "So you put black tape on it to hold it together?"
Yeah, that car just drives alright.
I mean, fair enough. It won't die, but you've still got to do stuff to it.
Nice bloke. Wasn't it his Civic that when he was driving back from my house in King's Standing, the front axle or something fell off?
I don't remember, but that sounds like something that would happen.
I'm sure he said that he got about 2 minutes from my house, and he's like, "Your stupid island broke my car," and I'm like,
"That's not how that
I don't
works."
think that's how that works, because that island hasn't moved since the dawn of time.
That island came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I think your car's just crap, mate. Admech from 40k machines built and surviving on tape and prayers. Yes. See, this is a gold.
I overshot. Well, I didn't get much of a way to recover from that because I fucked up. What can I say except you fucked up?
You're all the way back here, yeah.
I collected all the collectibles, so I just gotta get past these. Wow, that was rude.
You didn't get hit twice. You were still in invincibility frames. You just got knocked. Impotent. This
is your regular reminder that never in my life have I claimed to be good at games. I just enjoy them. That's the difference. Yes, I'm getting coins as well.
Money!
War!
How desperate are you for that one-up?
I mean, there's still collectibles over there that I need to get, but I'm more coming over here to be like, is there a checkpoint? Oh, these guys did. I definitely hit the spin button!
No, the definite thing that happened is that he hit you. 1899, I remember it well.
No, you
don't. No, you weren't.
Neither were you.
So tomorrow is going getting light bulbs for the car and praying things go easy for me. What? The rubber ceiling around the driver door needs replacing, and he's going to do it with light bulbs. Is that just Das's answer to everything? Like, more electricianist stuff will fix this.
They know how electrics work.
If I replace all the wiring with gold wiring, the conductivity will be better. Yeah, but Das, how's that going to put the wheels back on your car? Trust me, Prophet, this will help.
Trust the process!
This is making it better, believe me. I'm an electricianist, and you're not.
Magnetization! Clearly you dumb fuck. See?
Stop doing that, Blue! Shoot them! Do something! Respond! React!
I am pressing buttons, but I get locked into iframes!
Don't blame the iframes! What are you doing?
Now that I've had a checkpoint, I'm going back to the bit I missed.
For a green.
Yes.
For one green.
It is a collectible game. There were collectibles to collect. Besides, there's more than one.
Don't blame the iframe, blame the U-frame.
If
If
you say so. Duraludon.
Duraludon? No, Duraludon.
Duramurderer. What was that even from?
I don't know, you said it.
That's from a game that we played before.
Duramurder.
Was that from... I'm trying to think now.
You've tabbed out of the game because you wanted to catch a Duraludon. And I bring you murder.
Judas, no! I love that we made that joke in D&D. Oh, I gotta remember to go back and clip it. Curls tried to play it off, it was like no one noticed, but me and Curls like said exactly the same thing at the very start of the campaign, and she was like, no one noticed that we have the same brain. I was like, I noticed.
You admit to having a brain is bold. There, the yellow one gives you a 1-up. Now you have 5 lives. You had 4 because you fell into the goo.
The goop.
As long as the vehicle is repaired past a certain percentage, it works as intended. There you go.
Correct. That's the logic behind MOTs.
A car that doesn't work is just a skip.
There's something up there, and I don't know how I'm supposed to get it.
Can you use that jumper thing?
Ah, of course.
Oh, it's a token.
Hey, that's
I
important.
think you need 2 more. 1955.
When I was watching Loxton's video about Duraludon, learned about a new metal that I'd never heard of because it's a steel type Pokemon, so he was like, well, let's talk about what kind of metal it's made from. Is it this? Is it this? And then he just cuts the whole video and he goes, no, it's metal called Duralium. Because it's called Duraludon. It's Duralium. And I was like, oh. Fair enough. Duralium.
So far, you've killed 1 out of 6. I am sort of proud of you.
Take sort of proud.
Boom.
Mm.
Ugh. 1969. There's another one coming. He's bouncing in there. Do you see him bouncing? Do you see the bouncy boy? The spoink? Do you see Spoinkman? Oh, it's with Pepe. Pepe is the Spoinkman.
Oh, it's gonna be a race, isn't it?
Probably. Goodbye.
I don't wanna.
Look at that happy little boy.
Balloon boy looking motherfucker. television vehicle that can beat the shit out, you have to and still have run get a Japanese vehicle from the 80s. It's the reason that people use pickups from then in combat zones. They just know how to make indestructible cars, I guess. Back before companies wanted to make stuff that broke rather than just making stuff that works. F.
Everybody ready?
Race,
Okay.
Simon!
On your mark, get set, go, 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 go!
Don't fuck it up, Blue.
I'm gonna fuck it up. Simple Simon Super Sunday Smashes.
Run! Okay, he's not as fast as the peacock. 'Cause you're gonna have to go.
I don't know what happened there, I'll be honest. I'll take that as
Oh,
a...
this is sad. You
I'll
should have
take
beaten
that. I
him,
don't really
Robin.
know what happened there.
Next time you will, okay?
Blue. That was horrendously bad.
I know.
Why'd you wiggle so
I don't
much?
know, because I can never get, like, on the straight line that I want.
You don't need to go straight, you just need to go towards the next one. Jump. More jumping, please.
You see, it's like I want to go straight and it's like, cool, it overcompensates, so then I try to, like, wiggle to fix it.
Making me nervous. There's the end! You have won.
There you go.
Hooray.
Way to go, okay?
Okay.
Hey, you give him the Muppet token, okay?
Okay, I think you need one more.
He'll tell us when we've got enough, won't he?
Right. I'm gonna hug this wall. Yep. Nope. No.
It's not having it, apparently.
Yeah, nothing behind there. But you have got a jump pad, I suppose, if you fall. Or you can just go down there now and just use it to bypass. Yes.
Oh, I gotta go back, because it's back here. Hey, there's the last token.
But we do want it. I want it. I want it. Work you up to the top here. You might be able to glide in. Whoa.
It's to exit.
You're right.
I'm just seeing if I can get to anywhere from it, because there's 5 tokens in the level, and that's number 4, so I'm like, well, there's a 5th one somewhere that we haven't gotten. So I was just looking to see if there was a place to guide to. Crash's spin and Spyro's breath have been weaponized by a frog. We had this conversation last week when we played with Patters. Patters was getting more and more irate as we did more and more stuff, and was like, so this is from Spyro, and this is also from Spyro. This is from Spyro, this is from Crash. This is from Spyro.
Unbelievable!
There we go.
You have collected enough Muppet tokens to open the next Muppet monster boss, okay?
Okay.
I'll say something this probably did better than Spyro did, is that, like you found in Spyro, there are thresholds for orbs that you need in order to get to the next area. They are not strict. It's like, in order to fight Ripto, don't you need something like, I don't know, 50 orbs or something, and there's like 140
It's
in the
it
game
is
or
not
something?
it is not hard.
It's
Like
not
like
hard.
I mean I know and love Spyro so much that every time I play it, it's basically a completionist playthrough, but it's not hard to get enough orbs. Like if you get every single orb from like the first 3 levels, you're good to get to the boss, even though there's like 6 levels before you get to the boss.
I feel like they definitely could have.
Whereas
ramped that
this
number up a bit.
game is a lot stricter. Of like, you know, we have only just got the perfect amount to unlock the boss.
I think we're missing maybe 4 or 5 out of all the levels so far, and there's
Yeah.
like 6 levels, so you do have to go back and look through them. So I feel like they probably could have done something similar in Spyro. Yeah, we got 4 out of 5 there.
Yeah, we have 26, 4 out of 5, 4 out of 5. We did that one. 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 5
So
out of 5.
missing
Yeah, we were only missing
4.
4, and we've only just been able to get.
Beware the werebear.
So, I mean, when we beat this, it'll tell us how many we need to get to the next one. But we might have to start backtracking to levels if we start not being able to find them. Which is interesting, because being a Muppets game, you think they would go the other way and make it really easy.
Oh, I don't remember this one. Oh.
Oh.
Be careful, okay?
I'm gonna fall off the edge.
Acorns
so
and
much.
bees and saws, oh my. Avoid these falling and flying objects unless you think you're some kind of super frog, okay? Then use the wheels on the walkway to position the boulder above the Waka Waka werebear's head. Drop it on him to give 3 boulder-sized headaches and you can scratch 1 werebear.
I'm gonna fall.
So, you think you can beat me? You must be joking.
He's supposed to be wearing a necklace of teeth.
Potentially.
Duck under the hail of acorns at the last
So-
minute, okay?
You've got to spin that. Oh, to raise it up. Don't get hit by the fall. Did you not hear what? I read that out to you. Yeah, you got to spin all 4 of them to raise it up and then...
Don't forget to jump over the bees, okay?
Nope.
This can't
Oh,
be
I
good.
didn't
That
see
came in very quickly.
Duck under the hail of acorns at the last minute, okay?
If you hold right, does it keep you on the track?
Relatively, but I'm afraid to test it, like, falling off.
Oh! Oh, careful. Oh, they're sawing away part of the planks. You got to jump over gaps. Oh, it's getting harder. Ooh, blue. Ooh.
I got hit, but so did he.
Yeah, okay. We got 2 hits left. Oh, the saw's coming. Nice. Keep going.
I jumped too early.
Wow!
Did you seriously just fuck that up?
Yep.
You only had to do 1 more.
Why are you acting like this is surprising?
Duck under the hail of acorns at the last minute, okay?
You're supposed to win because you've got a star behind your face. He doesn't. His is low res.
Oh wow, why is he lower res than me?
Ooh.
Also, we're in treetops, by the way.
Yes. Oh.
The sound doesn't really match up, does it?
No. I suppose the other one would be to get a sound effect of kicking a dog or something so it yelps, since they probably thought, we'll just go with an oop. That'll do.
I would have thought it'd be more to go for like a Arr! Like, you know, get Fozzie to do it because it's Fozzie. Oh, it was his tie.
Oh, the first time I climbed to the top, and look what happens. Well, all I can say is thank you, and thank you!
Waka waka!
Robin the Frog, come on down! The price is right. Well done, Blue.
Took us a few attempts, technically. It was quicker than Gonzo, though.
Yes. $44.
Jesus. Okay.
And this is for Kermit.
We don't have the stars. The stars we're doing fairly okay with.
Yeah, you'll get them, no problem.
Yeah, let's go. So there's 6 in both of these. But like, even if, I'm just trying to think of like, if that's 6, 6, and 6, do we already need to backtrack?
6, 6 is going to be 18, so that'll be 36 plus. If we got every single one, we'd be alright.
We have we have to get all of the things on these levels or backtrack. So that's how tight it's starting to get now.
He'll commit a crime. It's...
Let me do it for you.
smoke! That man's got a gun.
Do 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 do.
Okay, hello.
Just slowly pan the camera away. You alright, bud?
You look like you've smoked some stuff. You from an SCP game? What the fuck is that about?
What?
He looks how I feel. Would. Oh, you dodged that without realising.
I did.
Like, how's that noise?
So what's the noise? Why is there a hole here? Oh. I'm terrified that I'm gonna pan the camera back and he's gonna move.
Gone. Yeah, he's gonna be gone. It's an actual horror game.
He's gonna move.
A wild gold bat and Stangy's not here. Tragic. Oh, it's gonna be a thing of like you gotta go back and karate chop.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a mini game.
Backtrack. It's a big
He's
gun.
straight up got a gun.
That's
wow.
a massive gun as well. I'm assuming you can just flap over. There's only water in this level.
I was going to say, this is actually water, so I can just swim.
Oh, there's stuff in there. Yeah, go in there. Oh, what a dive. Meow. Meow. I suppose something they probably could have done with is if you do that underwater, you also collect them.
Yeah, is having to then turn around and collect all the stuff.
You'll be getting ready to go soon.
Woo!
He's off. Gonna go out and buy Muppet Monster Adventure. Like I'm sold.
Is work almost over? I think I do actually have to glide over.
Oh, no, you can glide from the other place, from where the Waka Waka thing was.
Oh, true.
Don't get birded.
It's nearly 5.
Waka waka woo!
And then they can go home.
Golbat escaped.
No.
Fuck you, everyone.
No one tried. Oh, Corn Dash tried. I missed that.
Fuck everyone. No one's allowed. Let me shoot you in it. No, you're alright.
Yeah, like you said, because that's something that Spyro does do. If you charge a basket or a vase, the gem is pulled towards you, whereas if you flame it, it isn't. It's a bear trap.
That's right. You're a frog. Why not you?
See? Hmm? True facts. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Is that a Poogie?
I was like, oh, has he got hunting dogs? But they've got tusks. They're meant to be little pigs, little boars.
Are those them bush dogs that you saw before?
I mean, they were cute, but I said
And squeaked.
they've got tusks. Oh, it's a bush dog.
Core memory unlocked.
It's a core memory. Go back to Dudley Zoo just so we can see the bush dogs again.
Why are you getting hurt?
That is the look of, you know why, but I'm not going to vocalise it on stream. Ah!
It's Kazooie!
We need you to do a bird noise. Ah! Yeah, that's close
Yeah,
enough.
that's what bird. Well, I mean, that is what birds sound like to grown-ups.
Ah!
Noisy, feathery fucks. Let me go to sleep.
I was just looking at the waterfall texture. You can see the line.
Yeah.
Waka waka woo!
Ooh.
Oh.
rest of the level? Might be. Yeah, I
Might
think
be,
that's the
yeah.
rest of the level. Skip.
B! Open the door.
Many routes.
Face tracking's gone.
Where?
Hello?
Hello.
Don't know how long that was like that. I only noticed it at the corner of my eye.
Flap. Fly through water.
Fly through that water. Oh, a big one.
Fun. Hunter below you there. Alright. They're just wild dogs.
I think they're meant to be pigs. They've got tusks. They go.
Dogs could have tusks.
They go. Wee!
It's a pig dog! He's stuck down there.
I can climb this.
Ah.
Waka waka woo! Waka waka woo!
Yeah.
Who's unsure about that one?
Waka waka woo!
Dogs don't squeal unless they're police dogs. Hey.
Like,
No,
gotta climb up. Gotta climb up 3 times. Nose?
Waka waka woo! Waka waka woo!
Okay.
There
There we go, all the stuff from in this little room.
And there's the secret behind the waterfall done. Yeah, we got there.
Waka waka woo!
A different level.
These guys still freak me out a little bit, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. A little uncomfortable.
Waka waka woo!
Yeah, why wasn't this level in Fuzzy's segment? We're having to use the climb a lot.
Yeah, so I mean, like, they're not really themed around the bosses, which I suppose they didn't have to do it, but it would have, you know, made a bit more sense. when
Yeah.
you know, doing all the climbing stuff and be like, oh, I'm going up against him next. Of course.
Waka waka woo!
There's a climbing thing there.
Blue just likes to glide.
I do.
Waka waka woo!
His bullet has an angry face on it.
One.
Just one.
Waka waka woo!
Okay, let's go. Oh, come on.
Triple kill.
Oh, baby, a triple!
There's
There's the bonus
box.
chest. Found a lot of bonus letters yet, though. Each.
Waka waka woo!
Oh. Mm.
Jesus, the draw distance. Where is this going?
The void. Void.
Oh, come on, that doesn't look like... Oh, tight. Oh! On the ground here.
Waka waka woo!
Where's Pepe? Hello, Pepe.
And a switch.
What do you have for us, Pepe?
Okay. Okay.
The hunt is on again.
There you go.
Destroy the Master of Ceremonies' evil totem poles using your chickens.
Chickens. Okay. I'm assuming there's 15.
Where's
Suppose
these-
work your way. Oh,
I
it's
was, I was like, where's it going to start me?
a 12. Blind gliding.
Waka waka woo!
See, now they're moving.
No, they're worse.
Yep, they are in fact worse.
Loads of time.
Waka waka woo!
Shit, blinded.
Fuck. Still got a minute.
Waka waka woo!
I mean, you could just glide straight over to him on the left.
There's a
I
couple
suppose it
over here.
matters. Oh, you can only get the dancing one, I think.
Gotta do them in order.
Yeah, there is a path. There is a path to take. Oh, he's the last one. There you go. Yeah, loads of time. We've got a minute and a half left.
I guess they gave you wiggle room in case you effed up one of
So
the
go
jumps
get
at
your
the start.
Muppet token,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Waka waka woo!
Now you're getting the one you missed earlier.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah. Got to go across the springboards again. Yay! Close one.
Waka waka woo!
The rain filters over the camera, because it happens when you're indoors as well. Things that we notice nowadays that we probably wouldn't have noticed as a kid.
Yeah.
Just been like, who cares?
It rains while you're indoors. Be like, son,
Yeah.
it's a rainy level.
Waka waka woo!
So the sign wants us to go that way. There's the end.
Yeah, with that one. I'm interested in you. Actually, this level would have made twice as much sense if it was in Fozzie's area, because they've got bear traps.
Yeah, that
You know,
too.
the lead up to we're trying to take care of the werebear.
Oh,
Hello.
Flying like an eagle again, but not to the sea. That's too far.
whoa, gliding challenge. Oh no, Return of the Speedways.
Come on, Blue, you should be good at this. Make sure you tab back in.
Ooh, Tonicus, neat.
Go, Blue.
Ah. God, where do I go from here? Ugh.
You're actually flying.
Yeah, we're not going down. We are actually getting little bits of elevation. Okay, that wasn't too hard. Because I didn't have to bother about elevation like you do in the Spyro Speedway, where you're like, ah! I'm not going to complain because we've got to get all of these.
Yeah.
We have no wiggle room. He did not want to shoot me, apparently, but that one did.
He was a distraction.
Full on geometry.
You're right.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't do a Spyro where if you press select, it like tells you.
Press X.
Oh, we've got one left, which would be the bonus one.
Yep. Bounds.
Bounds.
Exits over there. Thought you could maybe glide that from the start. That was bouncy
Yeah, it
as
wobbled.
fuck.
It wobbled, didn't it?
I was like, is this gonna fall out from underneath you? Bonnu.
Need the S. The exit is there. Ooh, is it inside the tweet?
Congratulations! You have collected enough evil energy to open the next level, okay?
Waka waka woo!
There
There
it
it
is. Boom.
It's the last one we need. So when did you like get this? Was this just a game that you were like given like as a Christmas present or something, or like your mom bought it, or was it one that you discovered like later in life?
No, this was one that was bought for me when I was a kid. I don't remember when, but I know it was given to me. And you just sort of go, "Oh, a new game." That's what it was like when you was a kid.
That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was like.
Here's a new game, and it was like, cool, new game.
Yeah, you're not inundated like you are today, where sometimes you get given a game by a family member, and it's like, oh, thanks, Colin McRae 7. I love racing games. As a kid, it's like you take what you get.
Yeah, it's like, I got a new game. Let's play the new game. Nice.
There we go.
This level was, it's considered more linear.
Yeah, there was a few like loops, but like I wouldn't call them branching.
No.
I don't know how I did percentage-wise, but I feel like this was a lot more like one of the earlier levels where we completed it a lot more systematically. And like the level that we were just in kind of before this one, we were like, well, there's a secret somewhere because we can see the door that needs to be broken down, but we can't see where Beaker is in order to break it down. Oh, I forgot. I thought I had to go right to it.
We did anyway.
Do I want? Somehow pulled left arm.
Bye, Blue.
You can do the next level.
Well, it's just gone 5 o'clock.
Well, you said that you're tired and you want an early night, so we're not going to continue. So, do you want to stop and have dinner, or do you want to go a little bit longer to make up for the fact that we're not going to do a part 2?
I was going to go to bed.
You want to go to bed?
Yeah.
Wow, and Den just got here.
Bye, Den.
That's so rude! It is 5 o'clock, she just got off work.
She knows the schedule. This is not new information.
Literally, the Friday schedule is the schedule that changes the most.
But the start time doesn't.
Sometimes.
It's 3 o'clock.
Sometimes.
3:30.
Sometimes.
Shut up! Tired of your shit.
Understandable. Spook has had a very tiring day. This is so frustrating. I hate it. I missed one.
No! Denied. Give me my pillow. That's what I want.
Oh boy.
Listen to that mariamba music.
Yeah. So I guess streamers at here.
Yeah. See you again next Friday, people.
Some more Muppets.
Muppets.
We're not going to finish this before October.
We're not going to finish this before Halloween. Nope.
No.
Nope. Not happening.
This is meant to be our Spooktober game. What do you need, Blue, to sleep? You just said pillow. Fair enough.
Thanks for stopping by, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I might do a bonus Saturday stream like I did last week, just because I was really enjoying the world that we were looking around, and I didn't finish it, so I want to go back and keep looking at it. But it's not a scheduled thing, so it is definitely just a keep an eye on the Discord around 8 o'clock for the going live notification if I decide to do it, and if there's no notification, I decided not to. Because Saturdays are for me!
Me's car.
I was waiting for it. Alright. I'm gonna go cook some dinner and then Spook's gonna go to bed.
No, I don't want dinner. I just want to go to bed.
Really? You're not hungry? Nugget night for me then! Nugget night it is!
Girl dinner.
Girl dinner! Girl dinner! Can I go? I'm probably gonna stay away, but I won't be streaming. I'll see what people want to do. Maybe I'll go in VR chat. Maybe I'll go on Guild Wars.
Maybe you'll go to hell.
Maybe you'll go to bed.
I will. Definitely.
Right. Love you all. Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you on Sunday. Bye bye.